A shocking image, a controversial statement, and now a growing political storm in the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, a controversy is building around Donald Trump after his recent remarks and an AI-generated image portraying him in a Jesus-like form. And now it is triggering backlash across religious and political circles. The entire situation escalated after Mr. Trump's criticism of the Pope, which may be viewed as very disrespectful, specifically within Catholic community. Soon after, the viral AI image added fuel to the fire, leading to strong reaction from Catholic leaders, their pastors, and several politicians who condemn the act and call it insensitive towards religious sentiments here. Well, the backlash has now moved far beyond social media. Some religious commentators say that the images crosses a red line here. Red line between political expression and religious symbolism. While critics, they argue that it reflects poor judgment at a time of heightened political tension. In fact, in extreme political discussions, a few voices, they have even referred constitutional concern, including the possibility of 25th Amendment, though there is no formal action that has been taken for now. This whole controversy, it is unfolding at a very critical moment for the US. The ongoing conflict involving Iran, it has contributed to rising global instability, with reports of increased casualty and economic pressure linked to the energy market here. Rising oil prices and inflation concern, they are adding fuel to the public anxiety, making the whole political environment even more sensitive. At the very same time, Mr. Trump's approval ratings, they are reportedly under pressure, hovering in low 40s according to multiple political analysts here. Experts say that this combination of international conflict, economic stress, and domestic controversy, it could influence voter sentiment ahead of 2026 election cycle. In the meantime, political analysts, they also warn that repeated controversies involving religious symbolism, it could risk alienating segments of core Christian and conservative voters, who have traditionally kind of formed a key part of Trump's support base here. However, his supporters, they argue that he is being unfairly targeted here and that such reactions are politically motivated. Well, as debate intensifies, the whole situation is no longer just about a viral image or a single statement here. It has turned into a wider discussion about leadership, about public perception, about political consequences here. The key question now is whether this controversy, it will fade away over time or become a defining moment in the next elections.